Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to the weekly home fragrance roundup. I skipped this video last week because I uploaded my July home fragrance empties. If you missed that video, I like to do my home fragrance empties at the end of each month because I think it's a great way to give a final review on a lot of the candles and wax melts that I have used up. So I will link that in the description box below this video. If you just click that little more thing down there, it's going to expand the description box for you. I'm going to put links down there for a lot of different things. My candle crock 101, my candle lamp 101. I'm going to be referencing candle crocks and lamps in this video. And if you're new here, and you don't know what either of those things are, I created videos to explain the concept to you and help you decide whether that is something that you need in your home fragrance arsenal to help you with candles that maybe aren't behaving, or if you are looking to go flameless but you still have a bunch of candles in your collection that you're looking to enjoy in some kind of way. A candle lamp or a candle crock might be a great thing for you to invest in. I will also put links to where you can buy any of the things that I am showing you here if they're still available. I will put links I'll put any discount codes that I have available. I am going to talk to you guys about some sales, some updates from a couple of different brands. Yeah, but that's what this weekly video here is that I do every Saturday. It's just kind of a roundup of all things home fragrance related, and it makes me happy. I love talking about this stuff with you guys, and I always appreciate seeing what you guys are burning and melting over the week. And we are getting very close to the end of summer. I'm really excited. I hate summer. This is my least favorite season. I don't make that any secret. I'm just so ready for all of the fall fragrances, and I have now started burning more of like my pumpkin scents to be able to review for you guys. It's really hard for me to be burning candles that are like not in the season they're intended for. So I'm a very seasonal burner. During the summer, I like gourmands that are like lighter, a lot of like lemon bar type fragrances, or like strawberry pound cake type fragrances, as far as gourmand scents. But I also love fruity scents during the summer as well. And recently I've started getting into some tropical florals, but I am ready to retire all of that, and I am super excited to just bust out all of the pumpkins. So yeah, anyway, you guys, there's an intro for you, and let's get started. I'm going to start with just like a few updates. So I am filming this on, right now it's Thursday afternoon. I have some appointments tomorrow, so I'm gonna kind of be in and out, and typically I pre-film this video on a Friday. So the Kringle Halloween launch is happening tonight. So I'm sure by the time this video goes up, I'm gonna guess that everything is already sold out Halloween wise from Kringle Candle. I know that they produce very limited numbers of the Halloween fragrances. I think they do this on purpose. I think they could probably make many more, and they could make bank. They could make bank off of their Halloween stuff because people love the Kringle Halloween fragrances. They also love the labels. Part of the appeal for most people with Kringle Candle when it comes to their Halloween releases is that they find the most beautiful and amazing labels. I'm not a Halloween person myself, so I actually, as one of the Kringle ambassadors, have the opportunity to pre-order some of the Halloween candles so that I could, share them with you guys. But I kind of thought, like, I think I want to leave the Halloween stuff for the most part to people that really love Halloween. Now, I do think that I may be getting just a couple of the candles just as PR to be able to share with you guys, but I didn't want to like purchase candles that, somebody else would have like really desperately wanted. So, if those candles come today, I will try to do a video a little bit later on so that I can hopefully get that up today on Thursday before the launch. But for the most part, if you if you're into the Kringle stuff for Halloween, you know how this goes every single year. So hopefully it went well for you. I hope you got what you wanted. And yeah, so Kringle Halloween. What else? Their fall candles have already launched. I've started burning and reviewing those. Tomorrow I will have a review of the blueberry maple. This is one that I've been burning this week. And there will also be a Bath & Body Works candle review tomorrow. The wild berry tea spritzer, I'm gonna have that ready to review, and I might have even one more we'll see, probably not, but we'll see. So that's that. HomeWorx. Okay, so HomeWorx released a bunch of stuff for Halloween, both on the HomeWorx.Shop. So if you want to shop any of the items from HomeWorx.Shop right now for the weekend, they are, by the way, Alf is here with me today, so the snorting and stuff, he's here. Hopefully you find it relaxing like I do. If you don't, sorry, pugs snort. It's what they do. So the special for the weekend that I think most people are going to be interested from HomeWorx is their candles should be remaining 2 for $42. The Luxe candles are going to be on sale for $99. And the 3-wick candles I think are 2 for $24. They've got several different specials going on. So if you want, I have a 10% discount code that you can use when you shop at HomeWorx.Shop. It does not work on QVC, and there were a bunch of things released on QVC as well for Halloween. So make sure you check out QVC. Again, I'll link everything down below. So, but I wanted to remind you guys that with HomeWorx.Shop, the discount code, you can no longer combine like an influencer discount code along with your rewards, or if there's another type of coupon that they send out. You kind of have to pick basically the one that's going to save you the most. So if you have enough points to get $20 off, and that saves you more than what 10% would have on your order, then I would say use your rewards. However, if you don't have enough rewards, or you're going to save more with an influencer discount code, then use the code. I don't love that they did this. I think that they should have left it the way that it was. I think the ability to combine at least a couple different things is really appreciated by a lot of consumers, especially now when a lot of people have had to make a number of cuts when it comes to their frivolous spending. So, you know, even if it's only a few bucks, for some people, it does make a big difference. So I don't love that they changed that, but that is their policy now going forward. You can read through the entire policy on their website. It will be linked down below. So, but if you're having trouble entering multiple codes, that would be why. So you have to pick whatever's going to save you the most money, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I have placed an order with HomeWorx. I placed the order, it's been well over a week now, and I still haven't received shipping notifications. So I don't know if they are holding my order because of like the heat. I don't know, but I hope to be able to do another HomeWorx haul for you guys here shortly, because I did order a number of the new fragrances when they recently dropped for the fall from HomeWorx. So we'll see when I get that order, hopefully next week at some point, but I don't know. Is that all that I wanted to say? I don't know if Bath & Body Works is doing a candle sale this weekend. If they are, I'm sure we will all get the email about it, but I haven't received anything from them as of today, Thursday. All right. Wow. Long intro. Let's get into what I was... let's start with the candle crocks. So in my candle crock in the laundry room, yesterday I took out the candy apples from Country Candle. I already recorded my video review of this. Sorry. I already filmed my review of this one. It's already up on my channel. My general sort of finding or experience, I guess you could say, with the Country Candles that I've burned so far, I've burned 4 of them, is that they are significantly stronger than any other Country Candle that I've tried in the past. So I feel like they did something different this year, but Mick says they didn't. It's just that certain fragrances do better with certain wax formulas. So I don't know, but there's a big difference for me in terms of the strength and throw performance from Country this go around, and I really like it. That being said, there's still paraffin, and that's just not my favorite wax formula to burn. So once I review my Country candles, I immediately put them in the candle crock, and then I enjoy the rest of the fragrance that way from the candle. So Sanctuary is what I put into the candle crock in my laundry room now. I love that particular fragrance. I mentioned in my review of it that it's a dupe of another candle that I used to love in the past. In my upstairs filming room, I think I have the kettle corn still going. The kettle corn seems to be lasting longer even than candy apples did in the candle crock, so that's fantastic. And I actually don't think that I have had anything in my candle crock in my bedroom. I have 3 candle crocks going most of the time. I have a feeling this blueberry maple will end up in my bedroom here after I review it for you guys. Again, that video should be up tomorrow. So there's all of the crocks. The candle lamp in my office, still making my way through one of my blueberry pie candles. I have found, so if you're trying to decide between a crock and a lamp, one of the things that I found is that I think I get even more life out of a candle when I use it with my lamp than I do with my crock. So if I were to put a full-sized Bath and Body Works candle into a candle crock, I could easily get like 6 to 7 days of continuous, because I do leave my crocks on 24/7. I could get like a week of solid, like really great performance, strength and throw wise from a full-sized candle. If it's like half full, it's usually about like 4, 5, 6 days, somewhere around there. But I find when I use my candle lamp, first off, I don't leave the lamp on 24 hours a day. The one that I have has a timer on it, which I think is fantastic. So I'll typically do 2 4-hour sessions a day. And like it melts the wax in layers. So you kind of have to pour off the top layer of wax once you can't smell it anymore. But I feel like I just get a lot more time with the fragrance with a lamp than I do with the crock. Now, if I turn my candle crocks off every single night, I think that would certainly extend the amount of fragrance, but oftentimes, since I'm putting sometimes quite full candles in there, it just takes them a long time to pull out, and it's just easier to like let them go, if that makes sense. So anyway, yeah, that blueberry pie from Bath and Body Works, it's still kicking. So, but I do think that I'm at the last like layer of wax with it, because it's completely melted at this point, and it is starting to wane a little bit in fragrance. So that'll definitely be going in my empties. And then, I mean, who knows? I feel like this one might end up underneath the lamp yet next, because this Nest Apple Blossom is causing me some problems. This is not unheard of for Nest candles. So now we're gonna get into what I was actually burning this week. So here's a transition. Okay, do you see that tunneling? Oh man, I had this candle lit for, I think it was 5 hours yesterday. 5 hours. Now I will say, for 5 hours, didn't make much of a dent, right? But it's also tunneling. This doesn't happen frequently. For example, this one burned great the whole way down. This is the Blood Orange, and Basil, this is a Crate & Barrel exclusive this year. And hopefully going forward, I love this. But yeah, like, this one did not tunnel, but occasionally you will get a Nest candle that will tunnel on you. And in the case of this one, I think I don't know that I'm going to be able to salvage this. I'm gonna try one more time today to see if I can burn it and get it to pull out. I have a candle sleeve I plan on putting over top, and hopefully that helps. That being said, if the wick ends up drowning overall, I'm gonna just put this underneath my lamp, and I will enjoy it that way, and that'll be fine. So yeah, it's a great fragrance, you guys. Apple Blossom is a very perfumey apple fragrance from Nest. This is part of their fundraiser for the Next Autism Foundation. If you're not aware, Harry and Laura Slatkin, they're married. They have a son, David, who has autism, and they work very closely with the Next for Autism Foundation, and Laura created this fragrance as a fundraiser for that, and it's really beautiful. I also love, obviously, that, you know, there's a great cause attached to it. It can certainly be very difficult to have a child that has severe disabilities like that, and my heart definitely goes out to them and goes out to any parent who has a child that has autism. I know that that can be a very difficult you know, disability to experience, and yeah, I hope that everybody has the support that they need when they are in a situation like that. And I think the Next Autism Foundation really works closely with families to make sure that they have the support that they need. So beautiful scent, questionable performance right now. So, but again, I've had this candle before. It didn't tunnel the last time that I had it. It's just every once in a while you are going to get one from Nest that for whatever reason it's just not going to burn right. Now let's go back to Blood Orange and Basil. This is so heavenly, you guys. I reviewed this one this week. Like I said, it is a Crate and Barrel exclusive, so you can't find it at any other retailer or even on the Nest website. It's so good, you guys. This is that beautiful citrus blended with like an herbal note, and it just works so well. It's fresh, it's clean, but it doesn't smell like a kitchen cleaner or like a bathroom cleaner type scent at all. I hate when fresh scents smell like cleaning products. I don't like that. This is authentic. You really get that beautiful, like rich blood orange note in here. It's different from like a regular, like fresh squeezed orange juice. It's like, I think it's warmer smelling. It's just beautiful. And then the basil that's in here is very soft and pretty. It's not like an aggressive like basil note at all. Anyway, almost done with this one. I think I might light this one up later on this afternoon and just kind of finish it up, but I found this to be absolutely wonderful. This will be a review that is going to go up probably tomorrow. This is the Wild Berry Tea Spritzer from Bath & Body Works, and surprisingly, I'm not really having any issues with the burn. I am a little bit surprised by how this transforms when I burn it from cold sniff, but I'll get into a little bit more detail about that when I do the in-depth review. Sicilian Orange. I have had Sicilian Orange from Kringle, which is one of my all-time favorite spring, summer scents from them. I've had this in my dining room. It smells so good, you guys. I love Sicilian Orange. I know a few of you tried this and you didn't care for it, which always a bummer when people don't love things as much as I do, but everybody's fragrance tastes are different. This to me is the most beautiful orange and herbal combination. I'm really liking these citrus and herbal combinations lately. They're so beautiful and unique, and it's totally different from what I normally gravitate towards. This is just, it's a really fresh, bright, like true, like, I mean, plucked from the tree orange type scent. Just very, it's sweet, but not cloying in any kind of way. And that herbal note is just, it smells so fresh and clean. It's just, oh, it's heavenly. I'm a big fan of this one. So anyway, I love it. And in my current Kringle cart, because I always have a cart going, I actually have a number of the wax melts, which I've never picked up the wax melts in this particular fragrance, and I don't know why, but anyway, I'm gonna pick up some of the wax melts. Now, I will say my experience with the Kringle wax melts overall is that they tend to last the way that vendor wax lasts for me. So I get one solid day of performance, and then usually the next day when I light the warmers up again, the scent is mostly dead. So, whoop, there he goes. Did you guys see him? Oh, there, well, you missed him, sorry. Stella came downstairs. So anyway, love that. I just finished this, and I saw that it was just about to extinguish itself, so I blew it out and I plucked the wicks out. So I often get questions about how I clean out my candle jars. I used to put them in the freezer and pop the wax out for most of them. For paraffin wax like this, you kind of have to you have to melt the wax and then pour it out, and then you can put it in another container or make fire starters, whatever you want to do with your leftover wax. I just oftentimes would toss mine. But anyway, these specialty glass jars, they are always usually spray painted on the inside. So this is like a spray paint. And you don't want to damage that by not plucking the wicks straight out, the wick clips, if you will. So the glue is kind of loose when the wax is like at the end. So you can blow it out, wait for the wicks to cool just a little bit, and then you can actually pluck them straight out. Now there still is some glue residue down here that I'll have to clean out, like it's still a little bit sticky. But this is how I like to clean out the specialty jar. And then I like to reuse these either for floral arrangements. This one I think would be absolutely stunning with a floral arrangement. Or you can use these for like cotton buds, or I don't know, put in here what you want. There's a pretty lid, and I'm sure you can find something to store in here. So yeah, I love these containers. And this one here, I thought it kind of looked like bamboo. It's not. It's supposed to be like dripping sugar crystals. Anyway, it's just a gorgeous design. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna finish cleaning this one up, and then I'm going to repurpose it somehow, somewhere. I just think those are so pretty. I also finished this candle up this week. This was the raspberries and whipped vanilla. You guys, this one burned perfectly the whole way down. These other ones that I've had in the past, I've gotten to the halfway point, and the thick rope-like wicks kind of have dudded out on me. And now this one, it burned perfectly. No sooting. Wicks didn't get nubby, and yeah. I mean, it looks like, I can see the wick clips. It extinguished itself. It looks like there's still a lot of wax in here, but there really isn't. It's like right at the bottom there. So anywho, pleasantly surprised by this. And then what else? I think, oh, what I currently have burning. So sugar pumpkins from the Kringle soy line is in my entryway. And gorgeous, another pumpkin scent from Kringle line, the soy line, is going in my kitchen right now. They are both pumpkin scents. They share some similarities, but they're also different. So I think sugar pumpkins I prefer a little bit over the gorgeous, but they're both still really great scents. So I am not quite enough along in the burn to review those yet, but I think by Tuesday I should be able to have a review up for both of those fragrances. So those are what I'm currently burning. And then not much in the way of Scentsy this week, because I cleaned out my warmers and I was waiting for some more summer fragrances to come in. I shared a Scentsy haul on Thursday. But I did, after that haul, put out the baked apple pie with the red, white, and berry pie. So I mixed these two together in most of my warmers. And I really like this combination together. The baked apple pie basically smells just like an apple pie. It's really, really delicious. It's great by itself, but I kind of liked it with the red, white, and berry pie. Now this one, the red, white, and berry pie, does not have a pie crust note at all, but it's more of like just a berry compote type situation, like a compote that you would put together to like put over like a sponge cake or something, right? Like just maybe like some blueberries, maybe some strawberries, raspberries, and then like macerate those with a bunch of sugar. And that's kind of what you get from this. But it's a really great combination with the baked apple pie. So if you haven't tried this combination, you should. And then also a couple cubes of the black raspberry vanilla. I ordered this brick. I swore in the past that I would no longer get this particular brick because it's always so weak for me in terms of like after one day it's done. With Scentsy, my personal experience is that I can easily get 3-4 days out of 2 wax cubes. I typically leave my warmers on for like around 8 hours a day. But by that 3rd, 4th day, certainly the fragrance is lighter and I'm typically ready to switch it out. The reason that I don't do a bunch of vendor wax is that I just find that after 1 day, it's mostly done. Some of the scents I can probably get 2 days out of, but they're just not as strong. So that's why I typically do more of the Scentsy. I just find that it lasts longer for me personally. So I don't sell Scentsy, by the way. I buy it from my best friend, Lisa. She's fantastic. If you're looking for a consultant, I highly recommend her. She's not pushy and she's just very honest and straightforward. And if she gets to know you and she knows your likes and, you know, you can always ask her, like, do you think I'm going to like this? This is typically what I go for. She'll be very honest and be like, yeah, no, you're not going to like that. Or yes, go for it. So yeah, anyway, you guys, that's everything. I'm going to clean up my mess here and get this video uploaded to YouTube. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and let me know if you have any questions, and make sure that you're subscribed so that you are notified of the candle reviews that are coming up tomorrow. All right, give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.